Hi, Tiago. We're getting ready to send my trombone to you, and I thought I should just give you a few bits of information. First of all, I am pleased that you are taking up the trombone. As you know, I've enjoyed playing the trombone, and I bet you will too. This trombone was given to me by my parents when I was in the 5th grade, and it was my second trombone. The first trombone I started on had been my dad's trombone. So when we send this to you, this is what you will receive. Mouthpiece, and then 2 parts of the trombone. And the way you put the trombone together is you take this part out. You notice that there is a threaded connection here. And you take the slide part out, and you put the long part of the slide part into the threaded part and tighten it down. Then, this is the mouthpiece. Put the mouthpiece in there, and you're ready to go. This is what we call a G attachment trombone. When you're normally playing, the air goes down the slide and around here and out the bell. When you push this trigger with your thumb, the air goes down the slide and through this tubing and then out. So it adds tubing into the trombone and lowers the tone 4 positions. You probably won't use this at all when you're first starting out, but after you've been playing a while, I think you'll find it helpful. So first position is with the slide all the way up, and initially you'll be playing mostly in first position until your lips get a little stronger. And second, third, fourth, and fourth is significant because when you have the slide in fourth or you have the slide in first with your thumb depressed, you're getting the same amount of tubing and the same note. Fifth and sixth. And that's my introduction to the instrument. We put it away just in the reverse order of the way we got it out. Put the slide component back. First you have to take the mouthpiece out. And then we put the larger bell component in its spot and fasten the strap. Now there are 2 other things here. This is what we call the lyre. Later on, when you start marching and playing, you put this on the slide component and it holds your music. You won't be using that initially, and you might even just take it out altogether because it tends to rattle around. The other thing you'll find is a cleaning rod. There's a little hole here, and you put strips of fabric in that hole, and then you use that to clean the slide. When you clean the slide, and initially you won't need to do this more than like once every 6 weeks, but you actually take the slide apart and put a rag on the rod, and then you put that down in the slide to clean the inside of the slide. Just use a normal rag to clean the outside of the slide, and you're done.
Why do you need to clean the slide?
As you use the slide, particularly over time, dust and things like that will get in the slide and it'll make it harder to operate. And cleaning it then, of course, frees that up. Initially, you'll probably be using oil, and I'm sending you a little kit that includes a bottle of slide oil, and you simply open the slide up, dab the oil on the slide, and work it into the slide. Later on, when you're using the slide more, you may find that other ways of lubricating the slide give you better slide action. But your first efforts will be at simply developing the strength in your lips to play different notes, and then the first few positions that change the note by putting more length of tubing into the trombone vibrations. So that's what I wanted to tell you. I hope you enjoy the trombone, and you know, when we get together, maybe we can play a duet. Alrighty, tell your mom, dad, and Sophia hi, and happy playing. Mwah.